Hello! Do you perhaps like FNAF? Do you also like horror movies? And did you find the second FNAF film disappointing? Well, then you're in luck. For almost 6 months now, I've been working on a script just for that. This is along the lines of a reimagining/rewrite. Sadly, this script won't follow the lore and characters of the actual FNAF films, but is rather following the game's continuity and world building. Disclaimer: this script is not here to compete with the actual films or to be a substitute to the game's story. This is my own take of FNAF, and it will be biased in ways. This is just a fan project and nothing official. This script is just very elaborate fanfiction. Ever since I watched the second film, I've been questioning myself. Can you make a faithful adaptation of FNAF? It's a common consensus in the fandom and the internet as a whole that it's impossible to do that. FNAF is known as Schrodinger's story. Maybe it's about this thing, or maybe not at all. Who knows? Scott is gonna keep doing that till the day he dies, or he forgets about it. But that's besides the point. Can you do it? Can you take the story of FNAF and make it into a cohesive story that could be turned into a film? I would say yes. 'Cause I've done it. Not to smell my own farts, but I am proud of the script I have made. So, what is it about and why should you read it? Before we can do that, I need to explain the guidelines that I followed while writing this thing. Number 1, it's an adaptation of FNAF 1, so it should feel like the first game, down to its grungy visuals and off-putting aesthetics and claustrophobic environments. It needs to look the part and feel the part. But the movie won't be set inside the office the whole runtime. The characters will be out and about during the day, but the night sections are important. It's what FNAF is most known about, and they deserve to shine. 2, it's meant for all audiences, both superfans and people who have no clue who Freddy Fazbear is. A lot of the world building and information has to be explained to the audience for them to understand and to be invested in. Why would you care about this character and their past? Why is this place so important, and why is it so dangerous? One other major aspect as well is setup. I am intending to keep working on these scripts, and it's important to not use all my cards right away and to keep the mystery alive, but to make sure that the audience are able to follow along. Number 4, it's meant to be a horror movie, so it will be scary. That is the biggest aspect of the game that I wanted to adapt into this script, and hopefully a movie sometimes in the future. FNAF is scary, but it's scary in a very special way. It's the constant danger the players in and the lack of safety and the frailty of the equipment that is meant to aid us. And let's not forget about the stars, the animatronics themselves. They are very scary and very active figures, but they are shrouded in darkness. One aspect of the game that I love is the fact that we never see them move, only seeing them hopping between the cameras, not knowing if your mind is playing tricks on you or if that thing did really just move. That is the biggest flaw in the actual FNAF films that I have issues with, as those films are not very scary. So I wanted to rectify that in this. You do not want to be at Freddy's. And lastly, number 6, which ties back a little bit with the prior one. There will be no excessive on-screen gore. FNAF has never shown any real gore. It's always been either implied, shown in different ways like the 8-bit minigames, or not at all. And I wanted to make that aspect of FNAF in the script. There will be violence and there will be death, but it won't be shown in your face. Except for 2. FNAF has never shown the actual murders of the MCI kids, and I won't either. It's never been about that, and it never will be. The horror comes from the aftermath of it all and the tragedy of these kids losing their lives. So, what is the movie about? It's set in 1993, and we follow a new night guard at Freddy's, named Mike Schmidt. He's an antisocial weirdo with a deadly secret. It's very obvious who he's meant to be, but shh. We also follow an investigative journalist named Bronwyn Light. She's here trying to get the bottom of things and expose all the horrors that Fazbear Entertainment has been hiding for decades. We also get to see Ralph, phone guy. But this time around he's gotten a promotion. He's a regional manager of the establishment. But don't worry, he also does his night guard duties as well. The main protagonists of this script is Mike and Bronwyn. It's clear that both of them know more things than they let on. Will they make it at the end? Or will they meet a grisly end by the hands of the animatronics? Stay tuned! One of the major inspirations for this film is the interactive FNAF novel The Week Before. That's where Bronwyn comes from. And that's also where we learned what the phone guy's real name was. That book is set during the FNAF 1 era of things, and it fleshes out a lot of the world, and I felt it was very fitting to use. So, what I'm asking of you, the viewer? Not much really. I'd love for you to read this if you want to, and leave a comment or reach out if you want to discuss it more. I have it uploaded on my AO3, link down below. But be prepared for some formatting issues and probably some strange wording and spellings here and there. English is not my first language, you can probably tell. And please leave some correction if you feel like it needed. I would love for this to open discussions and inspire other people to do something similar. I love hearing other people's opinions and hearing about their own creative works. This might be a little bit cringe to spend this much time and brain power on a fanfic, but damn it, I had fun, and hope you people will have fun reading this as well. But for now, goodbye.